And welcome to High School Preview 89 as we take a look at what's in store for 5 area high school football teams. The Shenango Wildcats, the Newcastle Red Hurricane, the Union Scotties, the Laurel Spartans, and the Neshannock Lancers. For the next 30 minutes, we'll talk to the coaches and to the players who will play a key role in their team's success for this coming season. Hi, I'm Ken LeBovie, and I'll be your host. And this cable cast is being brought to you through the courtesy of Adelphia Cable and is being sponsored in part by Rainbow Custom Blinds and Draperies, by Shad Hannon's East, by Central Heating and Plumbing, by Joseph Supermarket, and by Washington Center Physical Therapy. By the Ski and Sport Den Newcastle, First Presbyterian Church, and Mahoning Finance. Kick back and relax, and we hope you enjoy our cable cast, and we'll be back right after this.
Every year you start in this league and you look down through the schedule and you say, gee, who can I beat, and you can't take anybody. You say, I'm going to beat them, I'm going to beat them. You just can't do that. There's too many good football teams.
And welcome back to Football Preview 89. The Laurel Spartans finished with a 7-3 mark last season. This year, with 44 kids out in camp, 17 of those happen to be returning lettermen. Head coach George Miles is looking for big things from his squad this year, including a young man who will be quarterbacking the Spartans this coming season.
You know, we've got basically a good core of kids coming back. 7-3 was, a decent mark for us. Whether we'll be that again, you never know the way the league is or anything like that. But, we've got a good nucleus of kids coming back.
But even with that strong nucleus coming back, the Spartans will have their work cut out for them. After all, the Farrell Steelers are returning many of their players from their 1988 WPIAL runner-up team. However, Spartan quarterback Chris Hubko is eager in leading a talented offensive core.
Real nice line, do a good job protecting, got some good backs, know how to run the ball, find the holes, hit them hard. You can see a lot of good plays and good running by our backs.
Down, sit! Cushion. Come up. Good job. Come on, guys.
Most of the time during a successful season, a team not only needs to play at its best night in and night out, but also needs some sort of luck. No injuries to key players, and once in a while have the ball bounce their way. A couple of things that didn't go so well for Laurel during the 1988 season.
We just didn't get the breaks that everybody else did last year. Hopefully they'll fall our way this year. Looking very forward. We've been working hard since we finished up last year. We got a lot of good workers too.
You're taking on blockers now. You're not tackling. Once again. Ready?
Hard work is what it's going to take for the Spartans during this 89 campaign. All the players are looking forward to the season opener Saturday against Riverside and to improve on their 7-3 mark from a year ago. With a veteran team in camp, head coach George Miles is looking towards his seniors and showing the way.
Seniors are really supposed to be leaders of the team. We try to be the leaders as much as we can. So run the things we're doing, make sure we're hustling all the time, stuff like that.
Yeah, backfield's left. Go on set.
In watching the Spartans in camp, one can see the concentration and enthusiasm, not only among the players, but the coaches as well. The Spartans know they have a talented squad, but being talented on paper doesn't necessarily win championships. As in all good football teams, if you stop the other team from scoring, you're going to have a successful season.
Well, I think we have to play a little better defense than we did last year and hopefully utilize our quarterback. We're going to be a little more multiple defensively this year, give a few different looks, but be able to be sound in those looks and know what we're doing. If you're going to use a lot of looks, you still have to be sound. You've got gaps that you have to control, and it's a little bit tougher to get assignments down. But I think defensively, if you're going to have a good football team, you have to have a good defensive team.
The Spartans look forward in kicking off a successful 1989 campaign Saturday afternoon against the Riverside Panthers.